This is Matthew Cratter from Bitcoin University, and today I wanted to make a video about Worldcoin. We first covered this about a year ago when I talked about this project that wants you to sell your eyeballs essentially for crypto, and now it is finally launched, so I think it's time to cover it again. I first want you to meet Sam Altman. That's this guy. Sam Altman is a living and breathing douchebag in my opinion, and also the man behind OpenAI, ChatGPT. The great thing about Sam is that he gets to play both sides of the game. He gets to get rich from investments that are really bad for the world, and then he uses that money to build elaborate bunkers to save himself from the dark world that he has helped to build with his investments. I'll refer to this New York Post article. Sam Altman, who warned about the risk that AI poses to humanity, is also a doomsday prepper. In this article, they quote Sam Altman saying, "I try not to think about it too much, but I have guns, gold, potassium iodide, antibiotics, batteries, water, gas masks from the IDF, and a big patch of land in Big Sur that I can fly to that probably costs tens of millions of dollars. So don't worry if the world ends. Sam is going to be okay." And Sam just launched a new scammy crypto called Worldcoin. If you let his company scan your eyeballs using one of their creepy orbs, in other words, scan your irises, he'll give you some of his crappy ship coins that he printed up for free. Now, Worldcoin is just another one of these venture capitalist-backed pump and dumps that has a number of illustrious scammers as investors. And I mean that quite literally. You can see Sam Bankman-Fried, for example, among the Worldcoin investors, Multicoin Capital, Three Arrows Capital. It's just a who's who of bad people in the crypto space. If you're enjoying this video so far, I just ask you to hit that subscribe button. That would really help the channel out. Now, one of the quote-unquote great things about Worldcoin is that it allows wealthy Silicon Valley liberals to exploit poor people from developing countries from the comfort of their first world mansions and boardrooms. Here's Sam talking to a young boy saying, "All your data belongs to me forever." He's probably not really saying that, but that's essentially what the message is. In this article from Technology Review, which I'll link to in the description notes below from the MIT Technology Review, this talks about the deception, the exploited workers, the cash handouts, and how Worldcoin recruited its first 500,000 test users, most of whom were in Africa. Here's a quote from that article. "Central to Worldcoin's distribution was the high-tech orb itself, armed with advanced cameras and sensors that not only scanned irises, but took high-resolution images of users' body, face, and eyes, including users' irises, according to the company's descriptions in a blog post. Additionally, its data consent form notes that the company also conducts contactless Doppler radar detection of your heartbeat, breathing, and other vital signs. In response to our questions," again, this is a quote from that article, "Worldcoin said that it never implemented vital sign detection techniques and that it will remove this language from its data consent form. As of press time, the language remains." Now, using these orbs, Worldcoin is really in the process of amassing what is probably going to be one of the largest collections of human biometric data on Earth. And this could become a problem because it's generally much easier and less painful to change your username and password than to replace your eyeballs. And in this sense, you could say that Minority Report, the movie, was perhaps more of a documentary about the future than anything else. More about Worldcoin. It's an ERC20 token, which means that it's built on top of that crypto network that is the mother of all scams and has given birth to so many different scams called Ethereum. Worldcoin also had a very large pre-mine that they refused to discuss the details about, citing securities law. Worldcoin has been promoted using multi-level marketing tactics, mostly to poor people in developing countries. And then Worldcoin has been pumped by only releasing 1% of the coins to trade so that they can create an unnaturally fake large market cap. If we take a look here, the market cap is about 250 million, but the fully diluted market cap is 22, 23 billion. This is because the circulating supply is only 1% of the total supply. So they're able to pump it and manipulate it. Obviously, if all these coins came on the market at the same time, you would not have a realization of the fully diluted market cap. You would not end up with 23 billion because what we're seeing here is just the project trading based on a very tiny sliver of the total supply. I think Chris Black put it quite nicely in this tweet. Worldcoin is taking full advantage of the fact that the vast majority of humans are complete idiots who lack any ability to critically think about why they shouldn't be exchanging their retina scan or their iris scan for a few dollars worth of an absolute shitcoin. You can see now that they're moving these orbs all over first world countries as well. Also in this tweet, Chris says, quote unquote, proof of personhood. This is one of the things Sam Altman is talking about. And one of the reasons he wants to use Worldcoin is to help distinguish AI from real human beings. And of course, this is a problem because of all the work that he's done with ChatGPT. So he basically gets to create the problem and then try to monetize a solution to the problem he created. But this phrase, proof of personhood, equals being required to prove to an AI that you're a human so that you can eat, drink, enter, exit, live. Your entire world is about to become a CAPTCHA, and VCs, venture capitalists, are only fighting about which AI should ultimately own you. Anita Posh had another great tweet here. A global database of human IDs issued after an eye scan, paid for with a useless Worldcoin token, connected with all financial transaction data of each individual, managed by a centralized nonprofit collecting sensitive data for KYC, AML, that's Know Your Customer, anti-money laundering laws. What could go wrong? Finally, this graphic from, it looks like it's from the Meme Factory, but it was tweeted by RDBTC. You have these two paths here. You have the path of freedom that leads to Bitcoin and what a truly free crypto asset is. And then you have the path of darkness that leads to projects like Worldcoin, thanks to Sam Altman. I want to end on this note. We cannot allow ourselves to be put into a digital prison that is constructed out of central bank digital currency, CBDCs, movement passports, medical passports, internet passports, probably coming after an internet attack, combined with personal biometric data. Because such a digital prison, if we allow governments or private companies to put us into this, this would almost be impossible for humanity to escape from for hundreds, if not thousands of years. It's the perfect prison. Fortunately, we have Bitcoin, and Bitcoin will play a major role in protecting the self-sovereignty and monetary control of people against totalitarian governments and corporations like Sam Altman's corporations. So in the meantime, continue to DCA Bitcoin. Obviously, do not allow these orbs to scan your eyes. If you found this video helpful, you can also check out this related video about the biometric digital prison that's coming. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe and like button. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I publish my next video. And let me know your questions and comments in the comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.